Tu m'as send?
Yes,
Ok, tu m'as send les deux photos.
Il a déjà commencé?
Yeah. Ok. C'est un épisode, genre, ou c'est juste un
Tu peux
reel?
quand même mettre sur YouTube. Là.
Ok.
Au pire, ça change rien.
Ok, bon, ben aujourd'hui, ça va être un épisode. On va poser des questions de controversées à André de football européen.
Moitié contre.
Puis on va dire le football européen, là, parce que c'est ça que c'est, là. Comme
moi, je dis soccer.
football, bro, fuck off.
Moi,
là.
je dis soccer, bro.
Ok.
Quand t'es au Canada, tu dis
On
soccer.
fait ça en français ou en anglais?
Pose-moi là à... Les affaires de PSG et Mbappé en français,
Ok.
les autres affaires en anglais.
OK. Première question.
Ouais.
Est-ce que Mbappé est overrated?
OK. Moi, j'ai déjà dit, Mbappé, après Messi, Neymar, c'est le meilleur. Il est extrêmement bon. OK, il est extrêmement bon. Mais il est overrated aussi.
Je suis d'accord.
Il est un peu overrated. Ce que je veux dire, c'est que...
Moi, je dirais même beaucoup.
Il y a plein de monde qui disent que Mbappé, il est au niveau à Messi, Neymar maintenant. Il est pas. Messi, Neymar sont assez meilleurs que lui. Ça se voit. Pas beaucoup maintenant, je veux dire.
Il y a un argument pour Neymar, mais pas pour Messi, je trouve.
Qu'Mbappé est
Je
niveau à
trouve
Neymar.
que, tu sais, comme... Mbappé, il est très, très bon. Comme,
Ouais.
Ça va être un joueur comme générationnel, là. Mais c'est comme il va jamais être le meilleur joueur sur la Terre.
Ou peut-être à un moment, il va l'être.
Ou peut-être, parce que, tu sais, comme là, je sais pas, tu sais, comme là, Gavi, Pedri sont encore jeunes. Tu sais, c'est dur à dire, parce que, tu sais, des fois, comme, t'as Messi qui arrive, là, ça change tout. T'as LeBron James qui arrive, ça change tout. Mais là, tu sais, mettons, dans la NBA, LeBron James commence à être plus vieux. Là, il y a comme un gap. Là, on sait plus c'est qui. Là, Jokic va gagner 3 années. Tu sais, c'est pas Jokic le meilleur, là.
Non, je sais.
Mais tu vois, c'est à cause de là, il y a comme un gap.
Basket. Là, ça, c'est différent. Moi, je parle
Ouais.
de soccer. Moi, pour revenir, c'est Mbappé, il faut que Messi finisse sa carrière. Puis là, Mbappé peut être le meilleur. Mais il va avoir Neymar. Fait qu'après Messi, Neymar, c'est lui qui va être le meilleur.
Si Neymar
Mais-
se blesse tout le temps.
Mais quand même, c'est quand même le meilleur. Il est quand même le meilleur.
Ok.
Ça change pas qu'il se blesse ou qu'il se blesse pas, qu'il reste sur le terrain ou qu'il reste pas sur le terrain, c'est le meilleur. Après Messi, Neymar, c'est le meilleur. Puis il est meilleur qu'Mbappé. Fait que, ouais.
OK.
La prochaine.
Mais, fait que pour racheter ce que je te disais, comme Mbappé, il fait bien des buts, mais il joue dans la Ligue 1. Ça, sacrément, moi, je pourrais faire bien des buts dans la Ligue 1. Mais moi, sur le pitch demain, là, tant qu'il sait
T'aimes
des
pas
buts.
jouer comme...
Non, mais tu sais, c'est pas la ligue
Ouais.
la plus difficile.
Non, non.
OK, puis là, il y a l'argument, il fait beaucoup de buts pour l'équipe de France. Mais l'équipe de France, c'est un tabarnak de team live, là. Comme quand il a gagné en 2018, sacrément, t'aurais pu pas mettre Mbappé, t'aurais pu mettre Benzema, puis peut-être ça aurait été peut-être même meilleur, tu sais. Fait que même moi, je pense que Mbappé il est très bon, mais je pense que comme il est overrated.
Ouais.
Mais il est très bon, mais
Ouais,
les
question.
gens le voient comme le meilleur joueur.
J'ai une question.
Prochaine question.
Yeah.
Ok, tu veux pas que je
Non, parce que
t'éternise?
les rules, c'est ça quick.
Ok, c'est bon. Est-ce que... Ok, fait qu'en English?
In English, this one.
Is Cristiano Ronaldo top 10 of all time? Talent-wise and player-wise?
Talent-wise, he is not top 10 of all time. He is not top 25. Like I said, he's maybe top 50, and he is top 100. Talent-wise. Player-wise, he is top 10 of all time. And why I'm saying it, when I'm saying talent-wise, I mean talent is what God gave you. What he naturally gave you, that's talent. He gave Cristiano Ronaldo a lot, but he worked a lot for it. So top 10 talent-wise, Neymar is more talented than Cristiano Ronaldo, but he is not a better player at the end. Ronaldo is a better player. So for player-wise, he is top 10 of all time. Talent-wise, he is top 50 or top 100 of all time.
If you would combine the two, like
What do you mean?
But if we like when we talk about the best players, like you combine talent.
You don't combine, you just, at the end, it's player, like I said. So player, yes, he is top 10 of all time. But talent is different. Talent is, there can be a random guy working as a construction worker, but he's very talented as a soccer player, but he didn't accomplish anything with it.
Is talent? Are you just born with it, or you can develop
Born with
talent? Talent. You
Talent,
cannot.
you're born with it. Yeah.
You cannot develop
No,
it.
you cannot.
Okay.
Skills you can. But I mean, when I talk about talent, I mean pure natural talent. That's what I mean.
But like he works fucking hard.
Yeah, of course. That's why he's top
works
10 of all
fucking
time.
hard, yeah.
For me, some people put him top 3 of all time.
But he's not
I
the
don't
most
put him-
skillful. That's what you want to say. But he's skillful, but he doesn't
No,
have like
what I-
you know
yeah.
he doesn't touch the ball in like a magic way.
Yeah, no, not also that, but I mean, like I said, Neymar is more talented than him. He's better vision, better dribbler, but all this talented stuff that God gave you. But at the end, Ronaldo is way better than Neymar. as
Yeah,
a
he's
player.
gonna finish as
Of
much
course,
away.
of course.
Yeah, he's gonna finish one of the greatest of all time.
Of course, Ronaldo, of course. but-
Yeah. Okay, this is a good question. Top 10 players of all time in order.
Okay. So first
That's a
one,
hard one in order, man. That's
Yeah,
hard to say.
I'm pretty sure I know this one. So first one is Lionel Messi. That's by far he's number 1. Number 2 is Diego Maradona. even though he had a lot of issues with, let's say, cocaine, gang members and everything.
Partying.
But on the pitch, he was second best of all time. I don't care what he did outside the pitch. That's his personal life. He can do whatever he wants. On the pitch, he's second of all time.
And what's crazy, he plays exactly like Messi.
No, but Messi plays exactly like him.
Yeah, like
But similar. Maradona is more like a mixture of Messi and Ronaldo.
they're both left-legged. They both dribble like very quick and they cut angles and they they play very similarly.
Very
man.
similar.
Yeah.
But he's Maradona is more flamboyant in his play.
Yeah,
Messi
yeah.
is very efficient and very simple. Messi will only dribble when he has to.
He continued the top 10.
Maradona will dribble because he wants to make a show. Then number 3, I'll put Ronaldinho. Again, same as Maradona. I don't care what he did outside the pitch, whatever. On the pitch, he was third best of all time. Number 4.
But he didn't have a very successful career, right?
He did.
Yeah?
He did.
Did he win Champions Leagues and World
Champions,
Cups?
World Cup,
Okay.
Ballon d'Ors,
Okay,
FIFA the
okay.
best. He won everything.
Okay.
Number 4, I put Cristiano Ronaldo. Like I said, yeah, number 4. Oh,
That's
of course.
fucking good. I didn't think you were going to put him
Yeah,
that
I know.
high.
Longevity, how many goals he scores and everything. He's a winner. No, you cannot doubt
How
that.
many UCL does he have? Champions League? He
5.
has like 5.
5.
He has the most goals in UCL. He has the most goals in La Liga,
he's
man.
number 4 of all time.
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Number 5, I put Ronaldo Phenomenal. He's the best striker of all time. If it wasn't for his injuries, he would, even with his injuries, he's the greatest striker of all time by far. He's the best number 9 there has ever been. Number 6, I'll put Pele. And the reason why I'll put Pele, because Pele, when you watch him play, he's extremely good. He is really good. But he did play in the 60s, early 70s, and late 50s.
Playing versus plumbers and fucking
Playing
electricians.
versus part-time professional football / soccer players.
Yeah.
So that's why he's number 6. Number 7, I will put Johan Cruyff, because he's truly a magician on the pitch. He played in the 70s mostly. So number 8, I will put Zinedine Zidane. Amazing player. He played with the best, against the best. He was extremely good.
Over Iniesta. Zidane is better than
Yeah,
Iniesta.
Zidane is better.
Oh,
than
okay.
Iniesta and Xavi are really good, but Zidane is better.
Zidane's better. Oh,
Yeah, Zidane
okay.
is better. Number 9. Now this can be a bit controversial. Well, I'll put Neymar.
That's fucking
Just
controversial.
because I know, but this is why.
You fucking love. You're a Neymar
Yeah,
lover.
I love Neymar.
You're a Neymar
Fuck, I love
lover.
Neymar.
You're very biased towards Neymar.
Maybe, but listen, why? Because my top 10 is only based on if I put you on a pitch for 90 minutes, who will play the best. That's how I do my top 10. So if I put Neymar on the pitch, after all these players, he's the best on the pitch. He's fucking amazing on the pitch. When he plays is like 100% his for real. He's fucking amazing. And number 10, I could never find a guy for number 10, but how about who would you put as number 10?
It's hard not to think about
Number 10.
Platini. You said Platini. He
Yeah,
has 4
maybe.
Ballon d'Ors.
3.
3.
3 Ballon d'Ors.
I don't know that much the old school
You could put Di Stefano, Platini. You could put Xavi, Iniesta also.
Yeah,
would
that's
make
what
sense.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, so one of them. I get Di Stefano. I would put.
Okay. All right. Next question. Is Pele overrated?
Okay, so listen. When I say he is overrated, but this is what I mean because people overrate him. But he is extremely good. Like I said, he was fantastic. He was a fantastic player. He was extremely good. But overrated, yes. Some Brazilians think he's the greatest of all time. He cannot be better than Messi or Maradona. He cannot. I'm sorry. He played in the 50s, 60s, early 70s. It's too early. Yes, he scored a lot of goals. He never went to Europe. He only played in Brazil and then United States, MLS. So yeah, he's overrated. But he is extremely good.
But when we started playing soccer, like when we were young and we started playing, like we didn't know a lot, but like it was like the consensus, like Pele is the greatest. Like
Because Pele was a big name. You hear
because
Pele.
that's what we were taught. Like,
And also when we were young, like let's say 2005 and 6, Messi was like 16 years old. So there wasn't no Messi, there wasn't no Ronaldo, there was Ronaldinho, but still he won his Ballon d'Or in 2005. So he was the best at that time. But we used to talk about Maradona and Pele because
it was always Pele, Maradona.
yeah. But now after that, when we grew up, when I was in high school in the 2010s, then it was like Messi's the
Yeah,
he's
but
the
even
GOAT.
like Ronaldinho, like I agree with you that Ronaldinho is a better player than Pele.
For me,
Maybe a lot of
Ronaldinho
Brazilians will be mad at us for saying that,
but for me, Ronaldinho is the third best player of all time after
Okay.
Messi and Maradona.
Next question. I know this one is going to be controversial, and I know that you're going to say an opinion that's not how I think. Thoughts on Pep Guardiola as a coach?
Oh,
Bro, he's a GOAT coach, man. Come on, dude.
Listen. Yes, no, he's very successful, but he is overrated, and I call him Pep Fraudiola. Listen why. In Barcelona, he had an amazing career as a coach. As a player, let's not talk about a player. He was okay. I mean, he's kind of good. He played for Barca and everything. But as a coach in Barca, he was an underachiever. And why? Because the team they had, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Messi, Pedro, David Villa, Dani Alves,
All in their primes.
Puyol, Piqué, Victor Valdez, Eric Abidal. That was probably the best team of all time, the best 11 of all time. And he did not win enough. For a team that, I'm sorry to say, but that team doesn't need a coach. They don't need a manager. They don't. Those players at their peak, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, and Busquets, just them, Messi playing as a false nine at the time, so they created like the diamond midfield. It was the greatest team of all time. So for me, he's an underachiever. Now in Bayern, he didn't really win anything. And then fast forward to Man City, yes, he's winning many league titles, but where are the Champions League results? And he's spending a lot of fucking money. And he has a lot of money. And he took Man City. He didn't take Leeds United and made them amazing.
Yeah, but Man City before they sucked, man.
Yeah, before in like 2006.
Yeah, but I think it takes time to build a winning culture.
Of course. But when he took over Man City were amazing. They already won Toure Champions League and everything. Not Champions League, but
the Premier
Leagues.
League?
Yeah, 2 times.
With who?
Yeah, Toure, Kun
But who
Agüero,
was the
David
coach?
Silva. The coach was...
Wasn't Pep?
No, it was the...
Pellegrini?
Pellegrini.
Yes, I
Pellegrini
remember
was the
Manuel
coach.
Pellegrini.
Yeah,
That's
they won
true.
two league titles. They're very good. Yeah, Toure, they're very, very good players. Company. So for me, that's why I call him a bit he's very successful, but a bit fraudulent.
But you see, it's like, I feel like coaching and like F1 drivers is the same thing, because no one will ever give, because when you talk about F1 to people, they're like, but Lewis Hamilton has the best car and Max Verstappen has the best car. But like, yes, Pep always had the best teams, but the best teams that spend the most money, I think they go find the best coach.
Of course.
Because it's like the same thing as Mercedes or Red Bull. Okay, but we're going to... Of course, Hamilton wins or Verstappen wins because they have the best car, but the best club takes the best coach. I feel it's the same way for like... why has Pep always played for good teams? Because good teams are like, he's a fucking good coach.
Because Barca made him. Before Barca, he wasn't
But I know, but
he wasn't a world-known coach.
I know, but everyone needs their breakout. You know, like Mourinho. Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. But for Barca, he was an underachiever. With the team he had, he could have won way more, I think.
but like he played there how many years?
Like 5 seasons.
And what did he win?
2 Champions Leagues.
It's not as much as Real Madrid, but they've always fucking won.
Zidane won three Champions League in 3 years. And Zidane's team was not as good as Pep Guardiola's team.
Okay, next question. We need to go fast. Not fast.
No, go, sure.
Okay, is Neymar... Ooh. Do it again. Is Neymar overrated / Neymar's career?
Okay. So, as a player, he is underrated. His career... properly rated. His career, he won Champions Leagues. He was in the Ballon d'Or top 3. But as a player, he's underrated. And Neymar is extremely good. Some people hate him because I can understand. He can be very provocative on the pitch. That's true. He wants to do rainbow flicks. He provokes other players. He cusses at them and everything. But doesn't change the fact when he plays, he's fucking amazing.
I know,
but
like,
fucking amazing. You gotta love that magic, bro. He's fucking amazing.
I know, but man, I feel like so much like he didn't perform like to what his talent is.
No, of course he underachieved for his potential.
That's classic Brazilian, huh? So much talent and they underperform. That's a classic Brazilian shit to do.
I know.
Like Ronaldinho, because they all like to like party or I don't know what the fuck they do, but they like
the Brazilian lifestyle. Baby.
I know, man. Brazilians like always underperform.
They love to party.
They love to fucking.
Of course, like he didn't reach his potential. Neither did Ronaldinho. But it doesn't change the fact when he plays. It's fucking magical. Bro.
I know, but it still has to count what you do on the field.
Of course, but that's what I'm saying. On the field, he's fucking amazing. So that's my opinion on Neymar.
Okay, this is an easy question. Difference between Messi and Ronaldo?
Okay. Okay, well.
This is easy one.
Yeah. So Ronaldo is very efficient. He's very clutch, and he scores a lot of goals. But you will never put him as an attacking midfielder or as a creative winger to create plays. He cannot create plays. He's good at the end. He's gonna score. He's gonna finish. He's always gonna be at the right place at the right moment to finish. And really, he's an animal for scoring goals. But Messi's an animal for scoring goals and an animal for creating plays, dribbling. Messi's an animal everywhere. That's the difference. That's why Messi is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but even when you ask players and coaches, they all say Messi. Okay, thoughts on Ballon d'Or? And like, do you mean like, is it like a legitimate a victory, or you think it's just like fake shit? And
so this is what I always wanted to say. So before, I feel like before, but the Ballon d'Or was for the best player on the pitch. Who was the best player? You could be a midfielder. If you're the best player that year, you're the best player.
Defender fucking Cannavaro won it one year. You remember when Cannavaro won it?
2006 because of the World Cup. Yeah. But now I feel like it's going more towards who scored the most goals.
Stats.
And that's not the point of the Ballon d'Or. That's stupid for me. That's very stupid. Just because you scored the most goals doesn't mean you're the best player. Erling Haaland scores a lot of goals. De Bruyne is a better player than him. You understand where I'm going? Pedro used to score more goals than Iniesta. Iniesta was way better than him. So,
but the last Ballon d'Or winners weren't necessarily the ones who scored the most goals.
Lewandowski.
He didn't
never
win.
Won Ballon d'Or.
He didn't win.
No, but it was going for him. We know.
But I thought he deserved it. I thought he was the best player.
I don't think he deserved it. Just because he scored the most goals.
Okay, but you see, Benzema won it last year.
Because he's a creative player.
Okay,
also.
Before that, Lewandowski, a consensus.
Not deserved.
Okay, Modric deserved it.
Yeah.
After that, it was like Messi.
No, you skipped. After Modric, it was Messi.
Okay, so how they won Benzema?
No, because now, just the fact that we're talking about debates of Ballon d'Or, just the fact that you're bringing up goals. Yes, you should bring up goals, but not just goals.
I think that year Bayern won Champions League, huh?
But the team won it.
Yeah, but he was the best player on the best team.
But he wasn't the best player in the world.
Who was that year?
Messi was better than him.
Messi should win it every year since he came in. Okay. Did Modric deserve his Ballon d'Or in 2018?
Yes. Modric deserves his Ballon d'Or in 2018.
Do people say that he doesn't deserve it?
Yeah, some people say that he doesn't deserve it, like everything. Some people say yes, some people say no. But he deserved it. Why? Modric on the pitch, first of all, that year he was... he won the Champions League with Real Madrid, and now I'm not saying that because the team won he deserved, no, but playing for the Champions League he was fucking amazing for Real Madrid. He was their best player, him and Ronaldo. He was their best player. Then he went to the World Cup. He was by far the best player of the World Cup. He brought Croatia to the finals. He played amazing every single match, and they won second place. Croatia, a country like Croatia with 3 or 4 million people living there, and he brought them to the final. Modric deserved Ballon d'Or that year.
But Croatia is now living through like a golden generation, because even now
it's dying.
But they still have like good up and coming players like Mateo Kovacic, man. He's very good. Josko Gvardiol, he's one of the best defenders.
But they're not gonna be never again like 2018.
No, because they won't have Modric and Rakitic.
And Mandzukic and Perisic and all that.
Okay, does Cristiano Ronaldo deserve 5 Ballon d'Ors?
Cristiano Ronaldo de Aveira do Portugal does not deserve 5 Ballon d'Ors. That's too much for him. And one of the reasons why he has 5 Ballon d'Ors is because his fan base is fucking huge and he scores a lot of goals, and that's why he has so many Ballon d'Ors. But in my opinion, he deserves 2 or 3 Ballon d'Ors, not more than that. I think 5 is too much.
3 is reasonable.
2008 is his, that's for sure. 2008 with Man United. That's his.
And he was so cool at Man United, man. He was the coolest version of Ronaldo when he was at Man United.
Then from 2009 to 2012,
the first time, not the second time. Second time sucked.
From 2009 to 2012, it was Messi. Then 2013, 14. 16, 17, I wouldn't give to Ronaldo.
Yeah, there was like a couple of times he won.
But
I was like, what the fuck,
He won the Champions League. That's why. But still, he doesn't deserve 5 Ballon d'Ors.
5 is too much.
5 is too much for him.
But still, you put him 4th best player of all time.
4th best player of all time. Without
Man, so
doubt.
maybe
he is top 5
3,
of all
4,
time.
2, 3, 4.
But the thing is, now people don't realize that 2 or 3 Ballon d'Ors or 4, it's fucking a lot. It's just Messi. But Messi is Messi. That's one guy.
He has 6 now.
He has 7.
He has 7.
7 Ballon d'Ors.
Damn, he's gonna have 8.
Yeah, he's gonna have 8. And I think
That's
he's gonna finish at
crazy.
8. Either way.
He can win more than 8.
No,
Okay.
he's too old.
So now that brings us to the next question. How many Ballon d'Ors does Leo Messi truly deserve?
Okay, so this is my
12?
opinion. No,
Okay.
this is my opinion. Since 2009 to now, every year he deserves a Ballon d'Or. Like I said, 2018 for Modric because he played very well.
Or
World
maybe
Cup,
like
very-
once or twice for Ronaldo.
But it's something like that. But Messi, every year he plays, he should be given the Ballon d'Or because Ballon d'Or is who's the best player that year. So, in my opinion, every year that Messi steps on the pitch from 2009 to 2000, let's say 22, maybe not 23, he should have the Ballon d'Or.
But he's gonna win now in 2023.
Yeah, because of the World Cup.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But
Just
that's
because
my
of that,
opinion.
huh?
Yeah. Well, also he played very well the World Cup, and he's a very good player. He's the best.
Okay, so to transition, we're gonna transition to this question, which is a very good question. Tes pensées sur les fans de PSG qui sifflent à Léo Messi puis ils disent que c'est lui le problème.
Bon, là, je vais le faire en français. Ok, écoutez. Là. Je comprends, le PSG ne va pas dans la direction qu'ils veulent aller les fans. Le PSG, il pourrait jouer beaucoup mieux, je comprends. Mais siffler Messi, dire que Messi, c'est le problème, ça, les Français, désolé, mais les supporters de PSG, comme, rassisez-vous, calmez-vous, puis jamais de votre vie, pensez que vous avez le droit de siffler Messi. Messi, il est plus gros que votre club. Messi est plus gros que Ligue 1. Messi, c'est pas le problème. Puis, moi, je veux pas dire qu'il y a de problème. C'est tout le problème. C'est le team, le staffing, le coaching staff, c'est tout ça le problème. Comme à la fin, c'est un team, tu comprends? Mais siffler Messi, puis là, il siffle pas Mbappé, alors qu'Mbappé, il fait beaucoup plus de marre sur le terrain que Messi. Ça, je peux pas comprendre quand les fans de PSG sifflent Messi. Ça, c'est une honte. Si moi, je serais un fan de PSG, puis je vois mes fans siffler Messi, j'aurais la honte. Siffler Messi, c'est la honte.
Il faudrait, ces
C'est
fans
la
qui ont
honte.
fait ça, ils devraient tous être bannis du
C'est la
stade. man.
honte. C'est la honte.
Mais c'est une honte envers le football.
Siffler Messi, c'est une honte, comme tu as dit, envers le soccer,
Envers le
football.
sport en tant que tel.
Bon, c'est juste ça que j'allais dire, mais c'est une honte. Là.
OK, mais pour de
dégueulasse.
vrai, c'est une honte.
Ouais.
C'est vraiment une honte. OK. Tes pensées sur le PSG en ce moment?
Québec,
Parce que PSG, ça va pas bien, là.
Non. Mais comme,
Ça va
ça
pas
peut aller
bien.
beaucoup mieux.
Mais même dans Ligue 1, ils sont pas tant bons.
Non, je sais, mais quand ça doit changer, désolé les Français, désolé, mais là, je spit des facts. C'est Mbappé le problème. Ça veut pas être Messi le problème, c'est le meilleur joueur de tous les temps, puis c'est encore toujours le meilleur joueur sur le terrain. C'est le meilleur joueur. Ça veut me dire que c'est Messi le problème. C'est Mbappé le problème. Comme Mbappé il est extrêmement bon, je comprends pourquoi ils veulent garder Mbappé, c'est le futur meilleur joueur sur la planète. Mais live, sans Messi, Neymar, Mbappé, désolé, mais c'est Mbappé qui doit partir. Messi, Neymar, ils sont bien meilleurs qu'Mbappé. Puis, mais Mbappé, il y a plein de balles où il y a plein d'opportunités où il est très selfish. Puis il veut que lui, il marque. Puis ça fait en sorte qu'il gaspille plein de balles. Que Messi, c'est le gars qui gaspille le plus efficient joueur de tous les temps. C'est aussi le joueur le plus efficient. Il perd le moins de balles. Le gars, il complique le moins. C'est le joueur le plus intelligent. Fait que si PSG veulent blâmer un joueur, que même là, je dis, ils ne devraient pas blâmer un joueur, ils devraient blâmer le team au complet. Mais s'ils veulent blâmer un joueur, c'est pas Messi, c'est pas Neymar. Ça peut-être ils pourraient prendre Neymar parce qu'il niaise, mais c'est pas Messi, ça c'est sûr, c'est Mbappé ou Neymar.
Ça fait du bien.
Ça
Ça t'a
ouais,
vraiment
pas que ça
du
fait du bien, c'est juste.
Faut que tu dises la vérité
Faut
un
que je dise
peu.
qu'est-ce que moi je pense c'est vrai.
OK. Will America or Canada ever be good at football/soccer?
Okay, so this is my opinion. Yes, the United States of America are getting better. Let's say Canada also are getting better, right? Alphonso Davies and everything.
Jonathan David?
Sure, yeah. But we will never be, Canada or America, we'll never be good.
Canada is a hockey nation and
Well,
America is a football nation.
No, so that
American football nation.
Let's say American football. The thing is, you gotta go with culture. Culture. If you go in England or Brazil, every kid is playing 24 hours. And you know, when we went to Rio de Janeiro, every kid out there from 8 in the morning till 12 o'clock at night, they're playing soccer constantly. You just need a ball to play soccer. You don't need anything else.
Yeah.
So how can you compete against American kids who, first of all, American kids, when they grow up, they don't say, oh, I want to be Messi. They say, oh, I want to be LeBron James. I want to be Tom Brady. So the culture is they only focus on American football, basketball, and even baseball before. So, but the kids who do concentrate on soccer, first of all, there's no culture over there. So the parents, in a way, they don't really care about soccer in general. they're not gonna play. Who's gonna teach them how to play well? If they always play against the players who are not at the same level as, let's say, European kids or Brazilian kids or Argentinian kids, they can never be as good. Because when they'll go to Europe and Latin America, they'll see just how on a different level they are.
Yeah.
So that's why Canada or America they'll never be good at soccer or football.
But they can
European
be
football.
competitive. Maybe they can be
Of course,
better.
United States are getting better and better, but to get it in the level of,
And let's be honest, they're all immigrant kids.
of course, but
they're all
and
immigrant.
also, in a way, the immigrants that are going, it's got to be from countries who are also playing soccer. So let's say if an Indian goes to live in America, he didn't play soccer over there. Why would he play soccer over there? So there's no culture.
Yeah, because Canada is hockey nation and America is American football nation. So it's going to be hard.
Basketball, baseball.
Okay. Your opinion on Erling Haaland?
On Erling Haaland, amazing goal scorer. He scores a lot of goals, but
He scores a lot of goals.
Now I'm not bashing him or anything. Like, his goals are very simple, but still someone has to put them right. I'm not saying it's easy to do them, but they're tap-ins basically. But as a goal scorer, he's amazing. As a creator, not really. Can he dribble? I mean, he's fast. He's strong.
He's fucking strong.
Fucking fast.
Yeah, he must be like Viking bloodline or something. That motherfucker.
He's from Norway.
Yeah,
So,
and then also he looks.
yeah,
Because he's tall and he's strong
Yeah.
and he has like a big head or something.
Number 9, he's amazing. He's an amazing number 9. But also, I want to see him maybe score a bit harder, tougher goals than
Could he win Ballon d'Or?
Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
So who's gonna win the next Ballon d'Ors?
When Messi is gone,
Yeah,
well, I think Neymar has 2 or 3 Ballon d'Ors in
man.
him.
If he can stop getting fucking
Because
injured.
Neymar is 31, and let's say Messi wins this one, then when Neymar will be 32, Neymar can win from 32 till 35. You could win Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah,
Let's
can
say
win a
one or
couple.
2, of course.
He doesn't even have one. He should at least fucking win one.
Well, Neymar is. I think he'll have 1 or 2, maybe 3, but 1 or 2 for sure. I think.
Okay, last question. Prime Luis Suarez or prime Robert Lewandowski?
Easy. Prime Luis Suarez. So when I mean prime Luis Suarez,
With the biting, when he was biting fucking
Oh, yeah,
defenders. That's
but
prime
still,
Suarez.
No, Prime Suarez was his last season at Liverpool and his first season at Barcelona.
He wasn't biting people then?
No.
He didn't
Well,
bite at... Did he bite
he-
at Liverpool?
He bit a player in Ajax when he
Do
played
you-
in like 2007.
Do you remember when Barcelona got him? I don't know if it was fake news or not, but Barcelona said that you cannot bite players.
But no,
Was that real or no?
I don't know, but he just had to control his anger issues. Like Zidane had anger issues.
Yeah,
would
but he
headbutt
wasn't fucking
someone.
biting.
No, yeah, I know, but
Yeah, he was hitting. He was fucking
who cares?
headbutting. Yeah.
But either way, as I said, Suarez's peak is last season at Liverpool and first season at Barcelona. That's his peak. That's
Last
his
season
best
at
year.
Liverpool,
So
holy
from
shit.
2014 to 2016, that was his peak.
And at first year at Barcelona, they won Champions League?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when they won their Champions League.
Okay.
So that's their best year.
Okay.
That's his peak. And Robert Lewandowski's peak is 2020 when he won
Yeah.
the Champions League and everything. It's not as good as Luis Suarez's peak.
But he has better longevity. Because I remember when he played for Borussia Dortmund, Robert.
I don't think he has better because
No? He's
Suarez
still good this year.
He's very good. But Suarez all these years in Liverpool was very good, and almost all these years in Barcelona was very good except for the last year.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm taking Suarez.
He's still
over
playing, like
Lewandowski.
Uruguay or in...
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the questions. Do you have something else you want to say to the French haters or...
No, I
Okay.
already said enough.
Okay, sounds good. All right.